Welcome to Hartford Infant School. We are really excited to show off our school to you. Our school is on a big ground. We share it with the junior school, which is over here. We are the small school at the back of the grounds. Now, you might be in class 1, we might be in class 2. I'm going to quickly show you, if you're on the front playground, how you can get to class 1. Come with me. Oh, it's a bit of a bumpy ride, isn't it? If you're in class 1, you're going to be coming through this exit, which is next door to Sunshine Under 5's nursery. You'll go through the gates and there's a little white door on the side. I'll probably show that to you in a moment. Alright, now if you are in class 2, then you're going to come all the way around the school. You're going to have to excuse it at the moment because we are all prepared for COVID-19. Your grown-ups might have talked to you about that. That means at the moment the school is closed, which is a shame. We've only got a few children in. Right, bear with me. I'll show you most of the playground as we go along. If you are in class 2, you're going to walk all the way around the outside of the school. We're going to go past, whoa, you ready? We're going to go past classes 5 and 6, which is where the year 2s are learning. Oh, I'll just show you the playground. We've got a very big playground. We've got a slide. We've got tyres, an outdoor classroom. We've got a trim trail, a little house over there in a corner. We've got a large field that we go down. And if you can see right over in the very, very far corner, maybe not, where all those trees are, that is our forest school area. Oh, how exciting. Right, let's carry on the playground. Ooh, what else have we got here? We've got some equipment that we can play on, some fitness equipment. A little house here. We're going to go through the year 1 garden. And this is where class 3 and 4 are, where the year 1s go to school. And we're going to go through underneath the canopy. It's going to get a bit darker now. Here we go. All the way along. Here we go. And this is where class 2 come in. They'll go through that door if you're in class 2. But this is the reception gardens. Now whether you are in class 1 or class 2, you can come out here to play. Now underneath that green tarpaulin is our mud kitchen. And then in this box here, there's lots of sand. We've also got a pirate ship. Ooh, how exciting. We can do some learning outside at the tables. We just come round the corner. I can show you. In this big shed, there's lots and lots of resources that we bring out. And then we make this outside area really exciting with lots of tough spots. We even have bikes and trikes out here. Musical instruments. Oh gosh, what's that? There's our wellies. Those are the wellies that the children wear when they go to forest school, which was right down at the bottom of the field. Do you remember me saying? Right, what else have we got? Some hoops you can play with, all sorts of things. We've got a little house over here. Now this little house is where Mrs. Aldridge, one of our lovely teaching assistants, she decorates the house to match whatever we're learning. So we've had all sorts of things in there. We've had a farmyard, we've had a Chinese restaurant, we've had a doctor's surgery, you name it. And there you go. That's the way you'd come in if you're in class 1. And this is where you would actually go into the school. Right, that's the outdoor area. I'm going to meet you back inside in a few moments. Bye. Hello again. We're back inside. This is class 1. Now, it doesn't look like it would normally do. It's not set up really for September yet. This is what's happening at the moment, where our bubbles are all open just for a few children. Now, but we do have some things. We have our learning journey on the wall, and then all of these bookcases just here, they've got lots and lots of different equipment on the top of them, and inside them, pens and books. Oh, how exciting. These are the things that you can be using. We have our phonics board, we have our oracy board. Should we take a little sneaky peek underneath here? What could be underneath here? Oh, look at all that maths and phonics equipment that we can use. Very exciting. All covered up, all waiting for you when you start in September. Right. Okay, what else can we see? Look at this lovely board over here. It's telling everybody's birthdays. And this is our reading area. It's usually a circus. We've had to put it away just for the time being. And then at the front, where your class teacher will sit, we've got our interactive whiteboard, we've got our numbers in boxes, and we've all got our Hartford Heroes. There they are. Right, we're just going to come out of the classroom now. Are you ready? Now this is our middle area. Now our middle area is somewhere where you can come and wash your hands, get a drink of water, but also where our toilets are. We've got two sets of toilets. We've got a boys set and a girls set, and they've just been refurbished. Look at those cool doors. Be able to go to the toilet, wash your hands, come back out, go back out to the classroom. We've also got our cloakrooms. When you start, you'll have a peg, and onside it, you'll have your name, and you'll be able to hang your coat, anything that you bring to school, on your peg. How exciting. Right, let's just move round. We're going to go round this way. This is a little corridor that we have. Sometimes the children do lots of lovely work. You'll be able to have your picture up on the board. This is Class 2. Now Class 2, they've got a cloakroom as well. At the moment it's a little bit busy, isn't it, with tables? But it won't be like that when you come to school. It'll all be empty, ready for your coats. And this is the classroom. This is Class 2. A learning journey here where we'll put lots of your lovely work up. There's lots and lots of different books for you to read. Lots of different equipment. You've got a phonics board as well. Oh my gosh, what's this? I don't know if you can see that, it's a bit clear. There it is. Oh wow, writing washing line. So if you do some amazing writing, you'll be able to put your writing up here. What else have we got? We can see the interactive whiteboard. And above the interactive whiteboard are those Hartford Heroes. Hello, Hartford Heroes again. Lovely. We've got a little area over here. It's usually got maths equipment in it, but at the moment it's just covered up. But hopefully when you come, it will all be open again. Right, so that's Class 2. All right, I'm so sorry that you can't see it properly. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to take you through another little bit of the school. Are you ready? Come with me. Right, we're coming out of reception. We're going to move through the school. Oh gosh, we're going to say hello to the Year 1 classrooms. There's one of them. That's Class 3. We're going to say hello to Class 4. Hello, Class 4. And then we're going to come out here into our research centre. This is where you might come if you are doing some work in the library area. So this has got lots of laptops in it. We also have displays here, matching what we've been learning about. We've got a little display, a QWERTY keyboard there. There's a little outdoor area there. What else have we got in here? Oh yes, this is really interesting. This is a map of Hartford where you live. All right, so if you live in Hartford, in Huntingdon, you'll be able to find your house on this map. How exciting. Right then, and as you can see all along here, we've got lots and lots of books. At lunchtime, the children love to come and sit on this lovely sofa. They like to take a book from the baskets and sit down. Maybe sit down on these lovely cushions and have a little read. Very lovely. There we go. There's our research centre. Lovely. Well, I hope you've enjoyed your tour of Hartford Infant School. I'm really looking forward to seeing you, hopefully, very soon, after the summer holidays. Okay. And you'll be able to come here into the hall, have lunch in the hall, maybe do some gym or dance or play games in the hall with the equipment. Maybe you'll come in here for a proper assembly with Mrs. Lee. Very exciting. Last thing to show, just a few bits, Sometimes we do some RE work. Sometimes we go out to forest school. There's some pictures. And sometimes we do some music with the musical instruments. Right, okay, that's the end of our tour. I hope you've had a nice time. Looking forward to seeing you soon. Bye-bye. Here we are outside the school again. I'm going to take you in, but I'm going to go through the main entrance. We call this the foyer. I'm going to open the door, take you in. Oh, what does that say? Welcome to Hartford Infant School. Here we go. So this is the foyer, and inside the foyer you would be able to talk to the secretary. She's not here at the moment, and your grown-ups would need to sign in the book if they need to come into the school. What have we got on this display? Oh, there's the Hartford Infant School tree, and on there are lots of pictures of all the children that belong to Hartford Infant School. Right, I'm going to go now into the actual school building. I'm just going to close, open the door, and here we are. Now this is the main reception area. Now you might come down here for lots of different things. I'm going to talk you through all the different rooms. So this is Mrs. Lee's office. This is where I work. And you might come into the office to come and show me some wow work. What does she mean by wow work? Well, let me introduce you to the wow board. Here's our wow board. Our wow board is for where children who have done some amazing work at home or in school get celebrated. At the moment, we've restarted our wow board, and we've got 2 children on there at the moment with some fantastic work. I wonder if you'll be coming up soon for that. How exciting. Right, let's go back to another office. We have another office, which is where our secretaries work. I'm going to take you inside. Now, you can't come in here usually if there's no grown-up with you. Now, usually there's a secretary sitting at this desk, and she will be really happy to see you because you will be bringing down the register. And this is where the registers go, into this little box. Registers are really important. It's a document that lets us know about all the children who are in school. Right, let's come out of this office. You might come down with a grown-up and go into this little room, which is a photocopying room. That's where we make lots and lots of copies of newsletters and pictures for you to colour in. What else have we got here? Oh, we have a display here. Quite often we have a different author of the month. I wonder if you recognise any of those books. What else have we got? A board that shows all the grown-ups that work in our school. And we also have the language of the month board. Just before lockdown we were looking at Lithuania as our language of the month. Right, what else have we got? There's the Hartford reading tree. Gosh, look at all those names on those stars. That's for all the children that were really trying hard with their reading. They came down every time that they had finished their reading card. There's lots of them all waiting for you to start reading when you come in September. What else have we got? Down along here we have all the different reading books. You might have to come and change your reading book. You can go along this shelf, choose yourself a reading book to take home with your grown-up. On top of the shelves we've got our writing areas. Sometimes children at lunchtime like to come down here and have a go at writing different words that match the pictures. Can you have a little look? Oh, what's on this one? There we go. What's behind me, I wonder? Oh, it's those Hartford Heroes we've been talking about. This is our Hartford Hero board. Let me introduce them to you. We have Problem Solver Snake. We have Reflective Rex. There he is. Brrr. We have Aim High Hippo. We have Involved Iguana. We have Perseverance Parrot. And last but not least, we have Teamwork Tiger. Now, our Hartford Heroes are here to help everyone, including Mrs. Lee, to do the very best work that we can.